Will you shut up? It's starting. Hi, everybody. We're ready now. There was some talking back there. I'm in a bit of a bad mood tonight. Well, not bad mood. I'm feeling kind of ill at ease. One of our beloved staff members, staff menders. Whenever we get a broken staff, the staff mender comes in, and one of our beloved staff members, Cole, is leaving the show, and she's going to. She used to book all the music acts and comedians and stuff. She's leaving, and she's going to live in New York. And last night there was a big party for Cole. You know, everybody got together and said bye-bye to Cole and wished her luck and everything. And they all had a great time apparently, and I wasn't invited. And I'm not kidding. And I'm like, what? Why wasn't? And everybody's like, well, we didn't think you'd come. And I said, well, no, you knew I wouldn't come if you didn't invite me. That's a surefire way. It's just like self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, he'll never come. How do you know? Because he doesn't. I can have a. No, we're having a party. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess. Do I come off as frosty? I mean, Jeff was there. Ooh la la! Skeleton was there. Yep. Do I come off as frosty and unapproachable to you? Is that what it is? I don't really understand. I'm hurt. And when I'm hurt, I do what I always do. I'm eating. I stood at that refrigerator last night and just ate and ate and ate. I didn't want to go to the stupid party anyway. Well, I would have done that had I known the party was on. But of course, I didn't know it was on until today, when I got to make my big decision whether or not I could go to the party or not that was last night. And right now, there are a few staff members watching this show backstage thinking, uh-oh. And they're thinking, oh, no, he's probably just kidding, and I'm not just kidding. I'm seriously pissed. Oh, is right, yeah. Yes, I don't really know how to... But what can you do? You can't say, you didn't invite me to your party, so now I'm going to be angry at you. Oh, I see you're angry at me. I'll make sure to invite you to more parties, then. Guy who's been a... to me. I haven't felt this popular since I was 6 years old. Anyway, at least there's us. We can have our own party. We'll have a party right now. I like to think that all of my people are all the people that never really got to the party. I wouldn't have gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
Everyone, please sit down and relax. For heaven's sake, you're cheering and applause. I don't know if you can still hear me. Oh, you've stopped. The waves of apathy and disappointment are now reaching me. Wait a minute, this isn't what I wanted to see at all. I thought we were in the line for America's Next Top, whatever the hell. So you're talented, are you? What is it? What is the other one they do over there? What's the America's Talent Show? That one with Howie on it. America's Got Talent, yeah. Except for the judges. Well, no, that's not fair. Howie's very talented. And then the other two aren't even American. That makes... So they come over here and they tell us that... wait a minute, this is not going to work with me. Hey, I'm an American citizen. Don't you come after me. Hey, oh, by the way, it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's Friday, of course, and the Republican Party have announced they're holding a big conference for gay conservatives. I'm like, oh. Planners have yet to choose an exact location, but here's a tip. Make sure it has a huge men's room. You're going to need it. You know, the keynote speaker is going to be Ann Coulter, who is the very lovely Ann Coulter. She's been... Have you a picture of Ann? There she is. Now, there's... She's an American girl. There's big news in the TV world, which is loosely associated with this show. Mary Hart, the lovely Mary Hart, who's been a guest here many times once. She's lovely, though, Mary, and she's leaving entertainment tonight after 30 years, and producers are looking for another gorgeous, busty blonde to replace her, and I'm thinking, why not just bring back John Tesh?
Oh, you.
You sound a bit like John Tesh.
Oh, my.
Yeah? A little bit, not much. You look a bit like him.
Yep.
Anyway, it seems that, like, there's, you know, it's a kind of big gay thing going on right now. I mean, there's the gay conservatives thing happening, and then Prop 8 was overturned, and then today the movie Step Up 3D is coming out. It's a great day for gay America, I tell you. All you need now is a sale on bed skirts at Pottery Barn, and you'd be in heaven! I'm very excited, though, for the new Step Up movie. It's the third in the trilogy. First there was Step Up, then there was Step Up 2, Tokyo Drift, and now... now it's, there's this one, Step Up, 2 Feet Too Furious. I love dance movies, though. I was in a dance movie myself. I was, in the 1980s, I was in Flashdance. And people are like, you were not. And I'm like, I was too. Now, if you don't know this, you've probably never seen the show, because we play my Flashdance clip all the time. We'll play my Flash. Go on, play it. Anyway, I mean, what? Yeah. Anyway, I'm talking about the Step Up 3, you know, Step Up 3. Now, Step Up 3 picks right up where Step Up 2 left off, which was me walking out the theatre in spandex and a sweat-soaked headband. Now, I'm not even sure what the plot is in these movies, but I think it's a good bet in Step Up 3 there'll be moves busted and hipping and some hopping and some popping and locking and popping and locking and pooping. By the way, if you're ever in Germany and you need a law firm, call Poppin', Lockin' and Poopin'. They, Hello, Poppin', Lockin' and Poopin', how can I help you? I'm in jail. We'll be right over. Well, the Step Up movie, yeah, and it's in 3D, which will be awesome. A dance movie in 3D. There'll be jazz hands like, right at ya! See, every movie's in 3D now. They're selling 3D televisions as well. If you have a 3D television right now and you're watching this, I have one thing to say. Is this wise? And in some movie theatres today, they're showing the trailer for Jackass 3D. The new Jackass movie is in 3D. I'm telling, don't you... Oh, mate. That's how you know Oscar season is here, when there's a new Jackass movie. Nothing says Oscar season like a midget getting blasted out of a porta potty in 3D. I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh yeah, no, the dance movie. I'm talking about the dance movie. Shut up. Anyway, the dance movie. Some people are saying, they say if a man is a good dancer, he's good in bed. Now, I have to admit this. It's true. I am not that great in bed, but I do compensate by having a very large penis. I do really. Yeah. And when I dance, I look very uncomfortable though, because all the dollar bills ride up in my thong. But and then there's my giant penis always getting in. The dance shows are very popular on TV as well. You get Dancing with the Stars, Pants Off, Dance Off. Did you see that one? That was a great one. That was a Canadian one. It was on the Fuse thing. Was it Fuse, the name of the network? It's like Canadian MTV, something like that. And they had Pants Off, Dance Off, and all these Canadians would come on and go. And with no pants on. Then they go, sorry, and leave. So there's Pants Off, Dance Off was one, and the So You Think You Can Dance was one, and then Dance, Dance, You Fat Bastard, that's another one. That's just an idea I had. I don't like the So You Think You Can Dance one, though. I don't like that title. I think it's very condescending. It's like, so you think you can dance? It's like saying, so that's what you're going to wear? Call that a bed skirt? We have to take a break now. Oh, stop. We have to take a break, which means that the commercials are coming, which is good news for CBS and you. And I'll take my nightly 2-minute vacation and I'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Tweets and emails, Craig.
Righto, Jeffrey, let's have the jingle. Twitter. Tweets will set you free. Try Twitter. Tweet the night with me. Check the tweets. And also email. And also a little email tonight. Right, all right, here's an email. This is from Dario in Wilmington in Delaware. And Dario says, Dear Craig, do you think ping pong deserves to be in the Olympics? The Olympics. Look, I know this sounds mean, but that's what Dario talks like. I happen to know him, and he's trying now. I just lapsed into an impression of Dario, that's all. Dario in Wilmington, Delaware. He always talks like this. Do you think ping pong should be in the Olympics? I think ping pong should be in the Olympics because you know that other thing in the Olympics, in the gymnastics now, the girls running around with a big ribbon? That's not a sport. Running around with a big ribbon and doing a forward roll every now and again, that's not a sport. That's a good old Saturday night out in West Hollywood, but it is not. That is not a... And then the judges, the commentator, yes, well, look at that ribbon flying behind her there. Oh, she's running over there, yeah, That's not... So, yes, why not ping pong? I think, though, ping pong should be in the Winter Olympics, and you have to go down a very steep slope wearing skis and have the ping pong table on skis as well, and play it at an ever-increasing speed, and then land in a shark-infested pool. And then, my friend, you might have an interesting game of ping pong. And until that time, don't come to me with your, do you think ping pong should be in the Olympics? I can't think why I wasn't invited to that party. Craig. This is from Tom in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So, dear Craig, I want to become a better person and have decided to focus on perfecting one skill. What should I choose? You know what you should choose? Running around with a big ribbon behind you. I don't know, if you only had one skill, what would you want? Mine would be accumulating wealth. Do you know what I've noticed in corporate structure? CBS is a little bit like this, as is indeed most anywhere I've been where they have corporate structure in the big corporations. That there are quite a lot of people, and I bet you know people like this where you work, if you still have a job. Is that there are people who work where you work who their only discernible skill is not getting fired. That's true, right? You go, what does that guy actually bring here? Well, he's here.
I love this job.
Yeah. All right, now okay, the elephant's out of the bathroom, it's you.
Craig, don't make me leave this podium.
Your flex isn't long enough to leave that podium. Seriously, it's not. You can't get any more than 10 foot from the wall. Right, well, we're out of time, thank goodness. We'll be right back. Maybe. Welcome back to the show where the people here are all great friends and go to parties together. For the most part. My first guest tonight is a giant movie star. He's got a new film out right now. It's called The Other Guys, which is in theaters now. Take a look at this.
Soup's on. Hi.
Hi.
You must be Terry. I'm sorry I've been hiding, honey, but this dinner was tricky. Oof.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Sheila Gamble, his wife.
Come on, seriously, who is that?
His old lady.
Sweetie, it's a workstation.
Got it.
When you come in here dressed like a hobo, it's distracting.
I know you're working. I'm so sorry.
Come on, seriously, come on, what? Who is that?
Please welcome Mark Wahlberg, everybody. Mark Wahlberg. Is they put together a bunch of questions there for me to ask you, and I'll get to them in due process.
Yeah, we don't want to do it like that anyway.
No, I don't do that. This is my snake mug. It's my compensation for having a small penis.
Wow. Interesting.
I see you watch this show a lot, Mark. Because that's my signature thing, was that and this.
Well, you know what? I would.
Yeah.
Certainly in my heyday, but I have 4 kids at home, so
4 now.
I'm in bed by 8:30.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's all right. I have one. I got another one on the way.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you very much indeed. You can't see, but no, my wife's pregnant. Are you going to have more?
Well, no. My plan was always to have 4. My wife wanted 4. She wanted 2 boys and 2 girls. We were blessed to have both, and now every once in a while she talks about having a 5th.
Yeah, that means you're gonna then.
I don't know. My sister, actually, she has a 20-year-old boy, and she just gave birth to twins today. She had 2 boys today.
Congratulations.
So, yeah.
What's your sister's name?
Tracy.
Tracy. Congratulations, Tracy. Yeah. She's probably watching right now with the kids.
Yeah, exactly. She won't be getting much sleep, that's for sure.
No, I know. Was that in Boston, this happened?
Yeah.
Because you're from Boston, right?
Yeah.
I go there all the time.
For what?
I know some guys.
You pretend to be Irish, and then they...
Oh, yeah, that's right. I pretend to be Irish. No, my family are from Donegal and Glasgow. I have a lot of Irish in me, if you know what I mean.
Right. So I don't know too many Scottish people from Boston.
There's a lot of Scots in Boston.
Really?
Yeah,
they
must
pretend to be Irish.
No. It's the Irish pretend to be more Irish. But they might pretend to be Irish in order to fit in. A lot of the cops in Boston I got on well with as well, because I look like every cop in Boston, or I used to.
You could pass for a cop in Boston.
That's true. Well, every 4th of July I go to Boston.
Really?
Yeah. I host the 4th of July thing at the Esplanade.
Oh, the fireworks?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I set them off. I run from firework to firework, setting them off. Do you still have a place there?
No, I don't. I was just there yesterday. We did a premiere for the other guys for our foundation in Hingham, Massachusetts, which went really well because I shoot Derek Jeter in the movie. That's a terrible thing to do. No, it's a great thing. I'm a Red Sox fan. He's a Yankee. So it works out perfect.
All right.
I couldn't believe it when I read it in the script. I was like, "You're joking? I'm actually going to get to shoot him, and he's going to show up and do it."
Yeah.
And he did. Yeah. He was a great sport.
Right. Yeah. Well, how's he doing now?
He's doing okay. They won the World Series in the leg. Simple.
Oh, it's just the leg. Yeah, no, that's fine.
No, it was enough to make the entire city of New York hate my character, which is how I got partnered up with Will Ferrell in the movie.
I see.
Part of my punishment.
It's a cop movie then?
Yes.
But actually, the last time I saw you play a cop was in The Departed.
Yes.
That angry cussing cop.
Yes.
No cussing here. We don't have cussing.
I heard you were cussing here.
I don't cuss.
Then you were talking about Step Up 3D. I mean,
Step Up 3D, that's the big movie. That's the competition. Right there, man. Come on, you're going for the same demographic, you know.
I know, but listen. What people don't know, you didn't show the other clip, I do ballet in this movie. So we're catering to that audience as well.
And you got Eva Mendes there in the movie.
Not bad. She doesn't look quite that good in person, just so you know.
I don't know. I met Eva Mendes. She don't look that bad to me. I mean, it was at a distance, and the guy's going, get away, restraining order. And I was like, oh, must touch her. But she's pretty easy to get on.
Has she been on the show?
No, I don't think so. Has she? No, we only have dudes.
Because I would imagine you would have the same reaction that my character did. There wouldn't be too much eye contact. Every once in a while, you'd look up to see her lips or her eyes, but for the most part, you'd be staring.
Well, don't you do that? I mean, I try to be a gentleman.
My character did. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, come on,
Are you kidding me?
You're dealing with DNA. When you get that, you can't help it.
I'm not owning up to that. My wife will end up watching this. She'll be the one night she's up with the baby. No, we'll watch, and then I get in trouble.
No, you won't get in trouble. Women understand that as long as
Are you telling me your wife would be okay with you staring at Eva Mendes' breasts?
No.
Exactly.
Well, maybe if it was Eva Mendes, I'd go, honey, it's Eva Mendes.
See, now the director thought that would work, and Eva Mendes lives right down the street from Adam McKay. So one day she's walking the dog, and Adam says, hey, come on in for a second. You know, my wife's not home, but come check out the house. So then he doesn't try to hide it from his wife. He tells his wife, and she's like, oh, cool. But then she tells one of her girlfriends, and her girlfriend's like, are you crazy? Eva Mendes is at your house. You don't have a problem with that? Next thing you know, it turns the wife is in a rage.
Yeah.
He's in big trouble. Yeah. So
you don't ask Eva Mendes into your house unless you think she's going to come. and then maybe it's worth it.
No, it's not worth it.
No, it's not. You're right. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
No, you're right.
Not with the kids.
No, I hear you. Absolutely.
She'll end up leaving you anyway.
Yeah, well.
So then you got no wife, you got kids, and you got no Eva Mendes.
But there's a difference between inviting a woman into your house and just occasionally letting your eyes slip to the cleavage momentarily to allow yourself a journey into science fiction.
None of it's any good.
Nah, you're right. So you never looked at a lady's boobies since you got married?
No.
See, that's what makes you a movie star. That kind of control, I don't have that. That's why I'm stuck here.
If I can do it, you could do it. Believe me. Anything is possible.
You would do that? Oh, come on. No.
No, I'm saying you could be a movie star. I would never do this. I'm saying you could be a movie star. Well, I mean, you're here, you're talking to the robot. I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, so we got the... We get this skeleton.
He's got a cup, too.
Well, he also has a small penis.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Actually, he doesn't have his penis. It's stuck in customs.
They won't give it back.
No, they won't. They're still laughing. So you're raising your family here in L.A., then?
For now.
Yeah.
You know, that's always something that we've talked about, you know, the pros and cons of raising kids in Hollywood. A few people that I know have done it successfully where they raised very well-behaved kids, but the odds aren't in your favor.
No, I know. That's what I think about my own son. And then I think, well, I should try and make his childhood more like Glasgow in the late, 1960s, early 1970s. And then I think, well, why would I do that to him? I like him.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, it's tough either way you shake it. You know, there are pros and cons to everything. We'll kind of play it by ear, but my wife is from Florida, so she likes the warm weather.
Right.
Yeah, if they're out in the middle of nowhere, then they got too much time on their hands. It's tough.
Yeah, and then there's all they'll have a reality show. What age are you kids?
Oh God, my daughter's about to be 7. I have a 4-year-old boy, a 23-month-old boy, and a 7-month-old girl.
Man, you just really live in diaper land, don't you?
Big time.
Are you tired all the time, dude?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, my wife is obviously does most of the work.
Of course.
You know?
I hear you.
I do some of the work.
Yeah, I hear you. You're amongst friends.
There.
Relax. It's all right.
You know?
No, I know. I get it. I get
change
it.
diapers.
Yeah, I know. I do. I actually, I was talking to my son today because he's 9, and we got another on the way. And he said, "Dad, you're going to have to change diapers." I'm like, "Kid, you're 9. You're going to have to change."
Exactly.
Yeah,
Put him to work right away.
Yes. Do you get the oldest one to do the?
No, she doesn't do the diaper thing yet, but she will. She does like trying to change them. Just their clothes, not the diapers.
Right, okay.
Doesn't want anything
or their
to do with
personalities. That'd be kind of...
She's definitely the boss of the house. That's right.
Well, there you go. The movie looks good.
It's good. Yeah. It's good. You know, I wanted to do a comedy for a long time. I was just a little bit nervous. And these guys were nice enough to invite me into their little group, and they wrote this part for me. And
Will Ferrell's a funny guy, isn't he?
Very funny guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And his comedy comes from a nice place, you know.
Yeah, and
not
he
like
has...
a mean comic like you. You want to hurt
not
people's
mean.
feelings.
What are you talking about?
You want to hurt
Who am I
people's
mean
feelings.
to? When's the last time I was mean to anybody?
Oh, you've
not
been
mean.
killing the gay community since I got here. I'm a little upset.
I'm celebrating the gay. I got a gay robot working right here. You show me.
Oh, my.
You show me another late night television show where there's a gay robot skeleton on it, and I'll give you $1. And that's a long way before, kids. We're out of time. We have to go to commercials. That's it. You piss me off. Yeah, fancy an awkward pause, though? I
love it.
You want an awkward pause? All right, we'll do a quick awkward pause, and then we'll go to a commercial. Harmonica? No harmonica. Let's do harmonica. Oh, you started the awkward pause before I
see? I mean, I thought we only had a few minutes here.
Yeah, no, that's... Welcome back to the show. My next guest is a very beautiful... When I say show, you know. Welcome back to this. My next guest is a very beautiful actress. She's in a new film, Middlemen. It's this film, it's about the guys who invented porn on the internet, I think. I think. It's in theaters now. Please welcome the lovely Jacinda Barret. Jacinda Barret. Jacinda, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very well. My name's Craig.
Yes, you do have to tell me that, don't you?
Well, it's just because when I ran into you in the street a couple of weeks ago and you said, "Hi, Colin, it's really good to see you."
Can I explain, please?
Sure, go right ahead.
But you answered to it. You said yes. Hi. Nice to see you, too.
Well, what was I going to do? Oh, it's Craig, actually. Anyway, I was wearing my outfit. It's actually Dolores when I'm dressed like that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the spandex threw me
Yeah.
off. I saw you across the street, and my husband goes, "There's Colin, there's Colin, go say hi." And I said, "Colin, Colin." I called out to you like 4 times, and on the 4th Colin, you said, "Hi."
Yeah.
Kept going.
I just thought, you know, this weird
And
person
then-
calling me Colin.
And then as soon as you got in your car, I was like, "Oh my God, it's Greg. Why did you do that to me?"
Yeah. Oh, it's all right. It doesn't matter. But there is an actor called Colin Ferguson, I think. He's very,
Is
very,
there?
yeah, very good actor, I think. Yeah, somebody just gave me a thumbs up, so yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
He is
Okay.
a big fan, and Michael, the producer of the show, apparently. The only reason we haven't booked him here is because there can be only one.
And that's you.
Although his name is Colin, so technically it would be all right. Yeah. How are you doing? Still Australian?
I think so.
Okay, good.
You do ask me that every time I come. I did get my citizenship though.
Well, that's
too,
what,
same as you.
congratulations. Yeah, no, you're American now. That's
well,
it.
I'm dual.
Huh?
Dual citizen. Right? You're a dual citizen too, aren't you? You didn't give up your...
Well, I didn't... Well, no, I think when you become an American citizen, you have to say, if you, in the event of any armed battles, then, you know, I'm with America, or words to that effect. And I did say, yes, I'm with America, should America and Scotland ever get into a war.
Yes.
You know...
Or America and Australia.
America and Australia. I think that it's unlikely that'll happen anytime soon. Right, that's it. We've had enough. We're coming over. You know... I think we'll be all right.
Not going to happen, I don't think.
You go back a lot, though, to Australia, do you?
Yeah, I just came back. I went and did a big press tour out there, so I got back like...
For the movie, the middle of it?
No, for another one.
Oh.
Another one. You might like Middlemen.
It's about the invention of the porn, isn't it?
Yeah, might be a world
I
you might know
like
a
it,
little
yes.
something about.
What, now, is it about... Porn was invented before the internet. No, the ancient Egyptians used to carve boobies on the walls and everything. Sideways boobies.
But it's definitely more accessible since the internet, so...
Are you a big fan of pornography yourself? Do you watch a lot of porn, or... Do you subscribe to any speciality websites, or...
I don't think I have to... Should I answer that question?
Answer, don't answer. I'll move on anyway. You know, you'll be all right.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
In that clip with the spandex and the flash dance thing...
When I was in Flashdance, yeah.
Did you have man boobies in there?
Yeah.
You did. You put them in.
Sure.
No. A little something? It just you had a nice shape. I just wondered where you got it from.
Well, mostly from Twinkies. Twinkies and pasta. I'm like the Sophia Loren of Scotland. No, I was out of shape, but now I'm not.
No, you looked
hard
good.
as
It was a
nails.
nice look for you.
Yeah, well, thanks very much indeed. It's something I often do at the weekend. As you know, when you called me Colin.
Right,
yeah.
right. In your spandex.
Yeah, now you've got a little baby, haven't you?
I do, yeah. I have a 3-year-old.
Three-
Almost 3-year-old, yeah.
So you're finished with the pooping and moving on to the pooping finish? Well, kind of. You're cusping pooping.
Yeah, she's still... needs to be wiped and stuff like that.
Oh, right, thanks.
And diapers. Well, I mean, it's sort of part of what you got to go through. But you know what? A good trick I learned? Downward dog. Have you know downward dog, right? Yoga.
Yoga? Oh, sure, yeah, we're all... That's how I get rid of my man boobies after Flashdance. Downward facing dog's the one where you've got a dress on. You can do it. Hold on,
can
I'll
you do it?
Who could do downward facing? Oh, I'll do it myself. Then hang on here. It's kind of a little bit like this, isn't it?
That's it.
You get the.
You got to go all the way.
Yeah, I daren't do it on this
And then-
desk because it'll break, and then the rest of the studio is so badly lit that should I do it, it'll start to look like porn. I'll do it.
Wow.
All right. The downward facing dog is this one, isn't it? That's downward
So here's
facing.
what I'm saying. You got a 2-year-old.
Right. Yeah, no, I felt it.
It's a good position for wiping.
Yeah, no, it was good. Please, so I'm just gonna walk. You know what? I'll stop
you
here.
okay?
Yeah.
So here we are. It's a good trick to know, right?
That was pretty
Got a
awesome. Do you
2-year-old.
ever, you know, it's not bad for grown-ups for other things.
For others.
Yeah.
That you might see in this movie if you watch it.
Is it very porny in the movie? Is it lower
It's
sex?
very porny, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't really watch porn.
Right, so...
No, I don't. I swear, I don't.
It'd be a new thing for you then.
Yeah, I don't really watch porn. Porn to me is a little bit like pool. You know, pool? The
Yeah,
game pool?
I know.
I quite like, you know, playing it, but watching it? You know what I mean? Same with sex. Why would I watch anyone else doing it? I like having sex, but, you know, watching other people go... I don't know. Do you have a lot of robots in Australia?
No, not so many.
No. There's not that many in America either, actually. I don't know, really. I was trying not to ask you more questions about sex. Yeah, it's kind of on my mind a little bit now.
Well,
ever since I did that and I felt your hands on my bum.
I'm just giving you tips.
Yeah,
When and if you have a child.
I have a child. I have a son.
Right, or another one.
Yeah, there's another one on the way.
So-
Yeah. So there you go. You know, with babies, it's very difficult to make them do downward facing dog.
It's not. Oh, well, babies, yeah.
Yeah, babies, you can't do it.
that's
Like,
not
come on now,
gonna
you're
happen.
3 months, downward facing dog. Ujjayi breath, big in, big out.
But when they're 2, it's easy.
Yeah, I can.
That is no problem. You have a snake coming out of your arm.
It's a tattoo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Is it a snake?
Yeah, it's a broken snake. It's an
Wow,
American
look
symbol.
at that.
Yeah, I know it's badass. It
That's
goes all the way
epic.
around here, right to my people.
Where does it go? How far
It
does
stops
it go?
there. It's an American symbol. You'd know that if you'd
Join
passed
or
a
die.
join.
Well, no, they didn't ask me to interpret the snake. Oh my God.
Yeah,
don't say anything about that.
it's Benjamin Franklin drew this. Not this particular one, but the cartoon. In 1754, in the Pennsylvania Gazette, the first symbol of the United Colonies, which became the United States of America, was this symbol.
Really?
That's why, yes. And so that's why I have it tattooed on my arm.
That's
See?
impressive. Mm-hmm. With join or die on it.
Join or die, yeah. Because people believed back then that if you cut up a snake and then joined it together before sunset, it would live. We now know that's true. We're out of time. Anything else you fancy plugging around?
I have another movie coming out in Australia in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
What's that?
Matching Jack. That's the one I was just there for.
Munching Jack?
Matching Jack.
Matching Jack.
Oh, my.
Is that another porn theme?
No, couldn't be further from it.
What's it about?
It's a woman's journey when she finds out that her son is very ill. She goes on a journey to basically to save his life in very unusual ways.
Okay. Good.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's very good.
That sounds like the one for me.
You'll be at Middlewin.
Any robots in that movie?
No robots. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, we gotta go. It's been lovely seeing you again.
Nice seeing you
if
too.
anybody asks, Colin says hi.
I'll let my husband know.
Jacinda Barret, everybody. We'll be right back.
So what kind of business is it?
Oh, it's like I told you, honey. It's an internet business.
Yeah, I know. What kind?
No, like a billing service.
Oh, yeah? What for?
What do you mean?
What do you bill people for?
Just entertainment.
Oh, yeah? What kind of entertainment?
Like movies and just pictures, different stuff.
Hey, maybe you can get some free movies. Bring them home for Michael.
If you're going to be in the LA area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
What a lovely cat that is, Cole. Is that the cat that was DJing at your party last night before you going away?
Yes, it was.
This is Cole, everybody, who's worked here for... How long you worked here?
Almost 4 years.
4 years. Now Cole's going back to New York City to pursue her dream of being an erotic dancer. And we just wanted to say goodbye. I would have done this last night at the party, but I wasn't invited. So...
You were invited.
I know I was. I was just doing all that. Ooh la la! The show. I'm sorry I wasn't there, but I had that thing.
I know, it was a very important thing.
Project Runway night last
I
night.
know.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right. How did you TiVo it?
Project
Could
Runway?
you believe it's an hour and a half this year?
I'm
like,
loving it.
I don't know, actually. Anyway, if you see Cole in New York, everybody go over to her, be nice to her, put $1 in a thong, and...
Just $1?
$5 in her thong. She's been spoiled. We'll miss you very much. Thanks
Thank
for
you
working
so
here.
much.
Cole Wilson, everybody. Good night.